Dear Piku, hi, how are you doing? I'm pretty sure I caught you dealing with one of the 50 things that demand your attention throughout the day. But I was hoping you'd spare a few minutes to read a letter sent by a 20 something year old who has looked up to you for the past 10 years. Consider this a tribute to your presence and impact on many lives, mine included. So, hi, I'm Krishna Barot, the 20 something year old who grew up comfort watching your journey on screen. But it was only a few years earlier that I began understanding what drew me towards your character and why you are loved by so many people. The chief reason? You were just so human. As a growing girl who had to begin making sense of the world and its many absurdities, a sense of familiarity and belonging sheltered me when you came to mind. You taught me some of the most important lessons of my life. The foremost being to simply be myself. Sounds like a no brainer, right? But for a woman who, for the longest time, consistently apologized to people for her supposed imperfections in the form of irritation, overthinking, or bouts of silence, it was almost cathartic to watch you take ownership of similar traits and confidently state, "This is how I am." Your words were a mirror for countless women and girls who, perhaps for the first time, felt seen and even more so, understood. Instead of embedding a skewed, manufactured version of what a good or likable woman should be, I could simply breathe easy, knowing that it is okay to have days where a frown occupies my face, where screaming into my pillow is the perfect solution to life's problems, when chilling at home is better than social gatherings, and that tiffs with parents are inevitable, but that doesn't mean there's any love lost. I wanted to ask, as someone who continues to struggle balancing between loneliness and solitude, how did you manage, Piku? It may have been the independence mindset you were raised with, or the responsibilities you single handedly shouldered, but how did you find those pockets of solitude to enjoy your own company? I've always admired that about you. Maybe that's why when Rana came along, you began enjoying his company without forsaking your solitude and individuality. I love that so much and wish I could do the same. On a side note, you both are the benchmark for what relationships should be. I mean, the effortless banter, the subtle chemistry exchanged between glances, the simple conversations that spoke volumes, the acceptance of the other person with the baggage they carry, and so much more. You both will forever be the personification of love is in the little things. Out of curiosity, did Rana know about Satyajit Ray before you entered the picture? Just asking. Dear Piku, you've been a gentle ray of sunshine, a soothing breeze, and a lifting melody that nurses my soul on my toughest days. To me and many, you'll be the daughter who remains loyally by her parents' side, despite the odds, but isn't afraid to draw boundaries. The woman who unapologetically states her views out loud. The romantic who finds love in an unconventional but thoroughly wholesome manner. Someone who needs that one day when nothing goes wrong and strives to get it. Cinema's brilliant answer to patriarchal tropes. A feminist icon without even realizing it. And one of the best love letters to women out there. And as I continue chasing the confidence to own all aspects of my personality while fiercely chasing my goals and dreams, I'll look to you for that occasional boost. Thank you so much for everything. Much love, Krishna Barot.